given by, your Western groups who can't deal with Jewish names. But anyhow, if we want to use the real name, so our guru is Jehoshua. Now, he gives us specific instructions as to what must we do. How can we get from here to there? What do we have to understand in this problem? If we're standing in Forked River, most of the people here that go to church believe, and for instance, in this particular town, that they're standing in Forked River, that they've got to say prayers that go to some planet. Go to out into the cosmos somewhere. Their prayers have got to be heard on Pluto or wherever it is. Their prayers have got to reach some far distant planet in order to be heard. But let's look at this from a scientific and a logical, realistic standpoint. And if we plug into Jehoshua, the Christ, it's very easy because it's very simple. Let's see what his instructions are. First of all, let's identify, the earth and heaven. Let's go to page 853 in those little Bibles, which will take you to Luke chapter 17. Many of you who stay with me have heard this before. But anyhow, Luke chapter 17, and let's look at the words of Jesus Christ. And he says in Luke chapter 17, verse 21, "Neither shall they say, lo, it's here, or lo, it's there. For behold, the kingdom of God is within you." That is a tremendous statement, because now Jehoshua the Christ has specifically identified the location of this thing. So this is in you. So now we can take it out of a geographic thing. We're not looking any longer at Forked River as opposed to some planet somewhere. We're looking and saying, okay, here I am. All right, there's my, it's inside of me. And we can take, we take it out of the fact of a cosmic location way off somewhere in space, because Jehoshua the Christ has just said, it's in you. Wow, that makes it then a lot more attractive. So then if we want to pray, what do we have to, what will be our target? Our target is within our very own mind, because there is a heaven that is up, there is an earth that is down, and in order to reach from the earth to heaven, in other words, in order to get a prayer through, we have to first realize something if we're going to trust Jehoshua the Christ, and that is, heaven is in you. That's good. That's a start. Okay. That's rule one. We understand that. We believe him. He's our guru. Heaven is in us. Now, what do we do about it? So now, because we still need to get the prayer through to heaven, we now know that it's not up in space somewhere. It's not outside of us. It's inside of us. What do? Take a look at page 782 in the little Bibles. You look at Matthew, and you're at chapter 6 and verse 33. And therefore, Jesus Christ says, seek first the kingdom of God. The first thing you have to do is you've got to look for something that is within you. You've got to seek for that kingdom. You've got to look for that kingdom, but you've got to look within yourself, because he's just identified for us where it is. Before, you had the whole universe to look in. It could have been up on a planet somewhere. It could be in a black hole. It could be in another galaxy. It could be out at the far reaches of space. And Jehoshua the Christ says, no, it's not there. It's within you. And what you need to do in order to get through is start looking for it. So you've got to start looking within yourself. And the only vehicle known to man that allows you to look within yourself is that word called meditation. That's it. If you want to be faithful to Jehoshua the Christ, he's just told you you've got to look inside of yourself for the kingdom, and the only way that you can